Kevin Dunworth. I'm here at the Progressive International Motorcycle Shows in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm at the IX Center, so if you guys need to find me later. I'm talking JMP Cycles Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show, Jordan McGhee. Everybody's kind of had a crowd around this thing. I believe it started off life as an XS650, right?
Yeah, 1973 XS650. I bought it for 500 bucks. Some guy had a poor attempt at making it a bobber and he just chopped it all up. It had a title, I didn't know if it ran, I don't know, 500 bucks I bought it. So, came up with this.
This is pretty cool, man. I mean, so you had a vision in your head, and you know, we were talking earlier off camera. You didn't have a ton of skill or metal fabricating skills, so you went and visited somebody.
Yeah, I was actually up in Chicago, and we stopped by Craig Rodsmith's shop. And
I've never heard of him. Never heard of Craig.
Craig Rodsmith is this crazy.
I'm teasing.
Well,
yeah.
Some people may not have heard of him.
Well, they can Google him later.
Yeah.
So tell me about this. So what I'm trying to get to is the fact that you had really no knowledge on metalwork at all.
Yeah, no.
You went and sought out Craig Rodsmith. He showed you some things, and you came back.
Yeah, I got inspired by Craig. So this top piece here, this is actually 3 pieces of aluminum, top and 2 sides. I didn't know about annealing aluminum. You heat it up and it changes the structure. It makes it a lot more pliable and easy to form. You can actually see some big hammer marks in this because I didn't know about annealing, so I just beat the crap out of that thing to get it to form. But after that, I learned, oh, you can anneal this stuff and it shapes a lot easier, and I had a whole lot of fun with that. But you can still see some hammer marks and grind marks. It's not perfect, but it's cool.
You know what I think's cool, you know, with a lot of the garage builds right now, you know, sure there's the perfection that we see in some of the other bikes, there's other things. You had a level of skill that you took, and I admire the fact that you went with it and you did what you did, and it didn't let you hold back on your creative ideas. And I tell you what, you came up with a really cool bike that everybody who walks by, and I've been hanging out and pushing the bikes around, everybody's blown away with this style. And you wanted to ride this, so you made it functional with your geometry and everything, right?
Oh yeah, it's totally functional. I've ridden it up and down the street. I got kind of re-gear it, still got to tweak and tune it a little bit here and there. The race slicks technically aren't street legal, but they look cool.
They do. You have to look cool when you're on the street, right?
Everybody does XS650s and do a lot of choppers, a lot of bobbers, and I wanted to do something that I've never seen before. So that's how I came up with this. I put the slicks on it. I mono-shocked it. It's a FZR 600 rear end on it, a ZX6 front end on it, Suzuki Bandit rear rim on it. It's a 1973 CR250 tank on this thing.
Now tell me too, you have some other bikes here just so people don't mistake, like, you know, your hammer marks that you're pointing out and some of the fit finishes. You have some other bikes here that are like finished, like painted and bodywork. So really you hit the style of this thing like kind of like, I don't want to insult you, but like a Mad Matt, like kind of like a Street Fighter.
What I was going for, I got to a point, I knew it wasn't going to be perfect. So I wasn't going to try to mask it and try to hide stuff and make things perfect.
Which makes it perfect.
I wanted to almost embrace the hand-built and the, you know, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this thing to make something cool.
Now I hear you're an invited builder at some other shows, and I'm super excited that you brought this JMP Cycles Ultimate Builder custom bike, you know, competition here for us to see. What's your favorite feature? I see little switches and toggles. Like, what's your favorite thing with the bike that you kind of think sets you apart as far as this is a competition?
Just all the aluminum. It's the only bike here that's polished aluminum. So all these switches and toggles, no battery on this thing. It's kickstart only. Have all the minimal wiring hidden underneath this little tank. I got a lot of cool little things on here. It's kind of what sets me apart. It's the details, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's wild, and I know our guys that do the media and stuff like that. You know, when we're talking about, you know, hey, let's showcase for some of these people who can't make it to the show, or thinking, hey, maybe I'll come to the show or not. You know, this is the type of level of stuff here. You're going to see all different types of bikes. You know, all the manufacturers, all the vendors. And again, we're at the Progressive International Motorcycle Show in Cleveland, Ohio, at the IX Center. Anybody you want to say hey to, Mom, or anything like that, or we'll let you go, Jordan, with this amazing box. Yeah, there you go. Hey, well, thanks for coming out,
man.
Thanks for having me. Again, on behalf of JMP Cycles Ultimate Builder, I think this thing's really cool, and without people like you, we wouldn't be able to showcase these things for the public. So thanks.
And without shows like this, I wouldn't be able to showcase it.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much.